Hi, welcome to the Trainer Tips. I'm here with Nicole and with Carol. And in this trainer tip, it's really about suggesting to you guys that you can use the GTS in so many different ways. I think the message has gotten lost that we're saying use the GTS all by itself all the time. No way. We're saying use the GTS however it's going to best service you and your clients. So just to demonstrate that point, we're going to demonstrate some different mini circuits that I come up with all the time for my clients. Now this would be a semi-private. Usually I'm not doing it. I have 3 clients that I'm working with, but since it's just the 3 of us here today, the 3 of us will actually be participating so you can see how it works. Normally, I would be coaching the entire time. I'd have 3 clients and I'd have them going through this little round robin. The circuits change all of the time. This particular circuit we're going to do today is going to be all about torso rotation. But sometimes I do antagonists. So let's say we're doing bicep with one exercise, tricep with the other, and then a compound is the third. So don't think of it as anything more than to suggest to you great ways to do workouts where the GTS is just a station and you've got other stations as well. So for this one, Nicole will come over here on the functional grid and she's going to just do some torso rotation, braced real strong through her lower body. And actually what we're going to do is have her be the timekeeper. She's going to do 16 torso rotations like this, then switch on the grid, go on this diagonal line, on the 90-degree diagonal line, and she's going to be working through some wood chops. Do 8 on one side, going low to high, then switch to the other side and go low to high on the other side of her body. While she's doing that, Carol will be back here working on the rebounder. For the full time that it takes Nicole to do her drill, Carol's going to be doing torso rotation off the rebounder. While Carol's doing that, and Nicole's over there on the functional grid, I'm going to be right here, and I will be doing some torso rotation from the kneeling position. Of course, I'm going to go kneeling upright. I could go seated, and maybe they'll demonstrate a different one. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys ready? Remember, you're the timekeeper, so when you move, you're going to come to me. I'll go to you, Carol. And so here we go, and we're doing our exercises. And you can do all sorts of variations, demonstrate different variations before it gets started. This particular mini circuit is all about torso rotation. I can play with different variations, as can Carol and Nicole. I give them pretty specific drills, and then I just move around and coach everybody. The great thing as the trainer is you're going to be the coach and see how everyone's doing. Make sure that you keep the momentum, keep the entertainment, keep it exciting, everybody engaged, and you do your exercises. So about now, Carol and I are praying that Nicole's going to be done soon because there's going to be a lot of rotations on this one side. So hurry up, Nicole. Go, Nicole, go. Couple more. All right. Excellent. So Nicole finishes that task. Then go ahead. And you'll notice that I stayed on one side of the body the entire time. So same side, I was rotating from my right to left, and now I'm going to do my torso rotation toss off the rebounder. Woo, same way. And again, we're pretty tight in here in the garage, but you make sure you got the space you need to do what you want to do. And I'm working right now off of a 2-pound med ball. Lots of times we'll use a 4, 8-pound med ball. Just depends on the client and what they want to do. But really, I love working off the rebounder with the med ball. So it's such a great way to train. You'll notice that Carol's keeping her feet pretty planted. I'm rotating off of my back foot, grabbing that ball, rotate and throw, throwing down, catching high. All right, come on, Carol. Come on. Go on, baby, get it done. All right, and then the last time. Now, this whole mini circuit will go through completely 2 times. So the next time I do the other side of the body, as would everybody else. This one, we're working each side of the body evenly, so it doesn't really matter. So I could even do a completely different task for rotation the next time they came to the grid. So let's say that this was the second time that they were coming through to the grid. What I could hypothetically do now, say, you know what, add a rotation. So pivot through. Pivot through. So this would be the second time through with a long lever coming up. Or I could change where they go up high and down low. up high, down low. But let's, for this time, just focus on doing the rotation. And again, the big thing here is it doesn't matter what the exercise is. You just come up with some great mini circuits. It's a great way to get 3 clients training at once. That's a really, really good workout. And they're yelling back there because they want me to be done. So just a couple more reps. All right, so now, moving through the second time, I'll switch to the other side of my body and get going on the other side of torso rotation. This right here, just this mini circuit alone, is such a great torso rotation focus. Now you might say, gosh, that's a lot of torso rotation, more than I want to do. So maybe you do 1 exercise torso rotation, 1 exercise spinal extension, and one exercise spinal flexion, still having a great core. If you had a 4th person, you might even add a 4th exercise that's about stability, stabilizing through the trunk. So many different ways to set these up. And the great thing is they're fun. Aren't they fun, you guys? Especially when you're running around getting in everyone's face and being a great coach. How's it going over there, Nicole? Woo! Just a couple more, I hope. All right. Knocking those out. All right. Anchoring in, jumping off. There you go. And now I've got the other side. So sorry I've got my back to the camera, but you know how it goes sometimes. Really working. You get sweaty, you get hot, you have fun, and the great thing is for you as a trainer, you are able to work with 3 clients simultaneously. Thank you. And another thing I like to practice with my clients when I use this rebounder is you'll notice that sometimes I'm catching with my front hand, sometimes my back hand. And again, the heavier that med ball gets, the more force it comes off that rebounder with, the more you're really going to have to decelerate before you accelerate and throw through. Such a great circuit. How you doing over there? All right. Okay, pushing. Oh, 2 left. Seemed like 4 to me. All right, so that is just a trainer tip from the 3 of us, all about looking at how to do some great mini circuits. You guys gonna finish up your second side? Go ahead, finish up your second side. And again, as they're finishing up that second side, the most important thing that I want you to take home from this trainer tip is not what circuit we did here. Yes, this is a great circuit, it is yours. But keep in mind that you can use that GTS as a workout all by itself, or as just a great component to any type of circuit that you want to do with 1, 2, 3, and even 4 clients. So enjoy this trainer tip. We'll be here working out, training through torso rotation, and hopefully we'll see you soon.